This is John, Fix a Fence, 503-935-2331. Got a job out here in Milwaukee, Oregon. I was going to show you how to take this 9-gauge pickets here from another fence. We're going to take and unweave these out and stretch them out to about 4 inches. I'll show you what it looks like when I get this thing ready. And we're going to weave it down into what we have called pre-slatted chain link, and that'll be for our job today. So thought I'd give you a hint on how to make it look a little bit more professional. Okay, so anyway, we're here about ready to start taking these pickets out. So anyway, what I kind of want to show you how to do, just take your pliers and pry open the amount of pickets you're probably going to need for the job. In this case, I'm going to need 4 pickets. So I'll take that out like that, take it out like that, and put that up there like that. What we're going to do is we're going to cut these things here so that way we can weave them out individually. And kind of what you want to do is, weave out every other one, so that way you can take out 2 at a time. Sometimes it gets caught up in there, but for the most part, you want to just kind of weave out. Anyway, sometimes it comes out, sometimes it doesn't. I guess it all depends on how you want to weave it out. Sometimes it comes out, sometimes it doesn't. Anyway, the point is, you just got to get this stuff out of here. Sometimes it wants to work with you, sometimes it doesn't. I guess it really depends on how much material you got to work with. Let's see. So let's see if I can get this one out here for you. See, so you kind of weave it out like that, unweave it. Yeah, there you go. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Okay. All right. So normally this is what people leave behind, and this is what I'm going to try to eliminate. I'm going to try to show you how to stretch out a picket and slide down a bar to make it more of a professional look and close off the gap with the pre-slatted slat master. Okay. So anyway, once you have all the pickets taken out and you're done fighting with everything like that, take your pliers and close off the picket a little bit. Okay, give yourself something to hook onto. Okay, I got this little thing in the back of my truck here that I use. Okay, you're gonna hold on to it, and then you want to bend the other end so that way you got something to hold on to with your pliers. Okay, and hold on to it, and then just give it a yank, put some stretch on it. Take your good old trusty tape measure and measure 4 inches. Can you get a shot of that there? I want you to measure 4 inches in between this point here and this point here. It shows about 4 inches. Okay, and you can go up about 4 inches. Okay, about every 4 inches. Okay, and what that ought to do is weave down the fabric. Once we have the fabric up against the chain link frame, I'll show you what it looks like. Okay. Okay. So once you're done fighting, putting this chain link or this pre-slatted chain link up into position where it goes, I'm telling you, sometimes you see the sweat dripping off my face. It's not the easiest thing to do sometimes. Anyway, you've got your picket all stretched out at 4 inches, and you're ready to put this up here. Go ahead and just start weaving it down like you normally do any other chain link, and sometimes you'll weave right down into there. So and then we'll take our bar, once we get our bar, and slide it down in there. I'll show you what that looks like when I get the bar over here. Okay. Okay, so now once you got the bar, go ahead and take it and slide it down in through the picket that we just created. Okay, and what that's going to do is it's just going to take it and close things off. Okay, if you've stretched your picket correctly, you shouldn't have any problem getting the bar down there into position where it needs to go. Now all you have to do is put your bands on there, nuts and bolts in, tighten them up, and long stretch. And you can do the same thing on the other side once you've stretched your fence out. Anyway, we're putting on this last band. I thought I'd just give you a peek, see what it looks like when we're putting the nuts and bolts in. Maybe it helps you out or not, I don't know. But anyway, I kind of like stick it in there and push it through. You know, and that's why when your bands are bent, you know, it's easier. It doesn't, not so hard on your hands. But so we're gonna get up here and we're gonna finish this off. So to finish it off, we're gonna, and you want to bend this down, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the slat down in there once we're stretched out, and it'll be finished off. So pretty simple stuff, a little bit of sweat involved, but you know, all in all, makes for a good looking fence when you're done. Okay, no sloppiness. There it is. That's the way it should look. Okay, that's what we did today. Put the whole fence in. Okay, from one end to the other. Fix a fence.